Hello, welcome back to Fire Horizons Gaming. My name is Ben, and today we're going to continue on with Brass Restoration. So, last episode we spent some quality time with Minori and kind of learned a bit about our past and learned about a memory that will probably influence how this route goes. So, we're going to pick up here at the start of the next day. Oni-chan, wake up, it's morning. I hear a girl's voice. It's a cute voice. Even though it's the wish of a cute girl, I will not lose against such temptation. Hey, breakfast's ready too. Shut up, I want to sleep. My eyes still closed, that curse in my head. Oni-chan, Oni-chan, you'll be late if you don't hurry up. I still don't give up. Jeez, you never wake up. Now I'll... What? What's she gonna do? She gonna wake me up with a kiss? My first kiss is a kiss to wake me up. How romantic. I wait with a mix of hope and uneasiness. Silence. Beep, beep. Is it a robot? What? What's it doing? I get up and roll off my bed. I look around frantically. I don't see any such robots. There aren't any footprints on the carpets. No, nobody's using stealth gear. Huh? I see something unfamiliar on my desk. It's an alarm clock Subomi-chan brought to the club before to brag about. It's a high-tech alarm clock, which you can record any message you want, set up a month in advance, and play different messages every day. She must have set it here when she came here with the dresses. It's a pretty elaborate prank. But the sound of the robot was well done. Maybe she has a hobby of making sound effects or something. The alarm clock's still talking. Did I surprise you, Oni-chan? Today, Snake Girls gather up courage to tell the guys how they feel. Please accept Oni-chan's love. It's a promise, okay? I'll give you something to smell too, so see you later. Have a good day. What day? I look at the calendar. Today is February 14th. It says St. Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, today's Valentine's Day. I totally forgot about it. It's because there's so many things going on in the past month. Chocolate, huh? Well, at least I get one from Minori and Subomi-chan. Chocolates from friends aren't that valuable, but should be better than nothing. But Minori's chocolate is always full of surprises. That sounds dangerous. Minori first made me chocolate back in elementary school, but she messed up the taste and shape. If I had to give a description of its shape, I'd have to say a creature that came out from the sewers. And it seems Minori couldn't distinguish between chocolate and curry. Jeez. So she mixed both to make curry tasting chocolate. She didn't taste it, of course. But since she was looking at me full of expectation, I couldn't tell her it tasted bad. I'd like to be surprised rather than eat something that tastes good. So that's what I said instead. That was a big mistake. The mistake proved costly. Oh god, do you keep getting terrible curry chocolate? 3 years ago. I expressed my love. That's what she said when she gave me a chocolate. When I ate it, it had sodium cyclohexasulfamate and saccharin in it. By the way, cyclohexasulfamate and saccharin are synthetic sweeteners that are 100 times sweeter than sugar. And she said, I'm really sweet, so much that it'll melt your heart. Right after I ate it. I don't even need to mention I suffered from heartburn after that. 2 years ago, I told her I wanted a bitter chocolate, so she mixed cold medicine into the chocolate. Holy crap. I don't even need to say I suffered from a stomachache after that. I learned it was useless to tell Minori anything about cooking, and it was a bitter experience. Last year, she must have been done with making mistakes, as she bought a chocolate from a store. But she bought the chocolate intended for couples, and... I hope our future will be like this. She gave it to me during the club. I don't even need to say if people made fun of me for that. Jeez, even though she's my childhood friend, Minori goes too far. Well, the responsibility lies with me for saying something stupid. But in comparison, Subomi-chan's chocolates are great. She can make bitter, sweet, milk, and many other kinds of chocolate. She can shape them as hearts or angels, and it makes you not want to eat them. Well, she does make mistakes too. I was eating the chocolates at school, but one contained strong whiskey. The teacher found me getting drunk off it, and I was suspended from school for that. Oh my. But Spoomy-chan's cute, has a nice body, and can do housework. She's pretty much perfect. Would have been great if she was my childhood friend. I mean, technically she is? Yeah, there you go. Well, she is my childhood friend in a sense. But Spoomy-chan already has a crush on someone. To put it in visual novel terms, you can't beat her. I wonder who she likes. I'd like to see him for once. Really, dude? It's clearly Kotaro. Maybe I might know him. Well, Minori should be coming soon. I should wait outside. I eat lunch with Minori like always. We finish eating, start cleaning up. Hold on, Ryukun. Huh? See, it's the 14th today. Ah, I see. Minori goes back to her seat with her lunchbox. She opens her bag and goes through it. Her face starts to cloud up. When she comes back, she has a bag in her hand. I think I forgot it. You forgot it? So what are you doing with your bag? I'm gonna go get it. What about class? It's fine. It's fine? Kotaro interrupts. You should go talk in the hallway. Look around you. I realize the guys in the classroom are watching me intently. Get out of here if you value your life. Kotaro takes steps to the hallway. Thanks, you saved me. What are you talking about? We shouldn't cause a stir on a day like this. That's right, and it'll only get worse if the word chocolate comes up in that stir. I don't quite get it. It means they'll see me as an enemy and I can get beat up. Well, that doesn't matter for now. More importantly... It's clearly important to her, so let's just be nice. Take care on your way home. Yeah, I'll get going now. Minori heads for the stairs. Good thing I went out the classroom. I don't know what the other guys would have done if they'd heard our conversation. She's going through so much trouble just to give you chocolates today. You should answer her. Hey, Kotaro, you're misunderstanding something. The meaning of Valentine's is a bit different in Minori's case. Are you sure? What? Even if it's different on the outside, the meaning behind it should be the same. And even if it is different, how many people give chocolate to the same guy for many years? Yes, what other people are doing won't fit your case. You're being indirect. Do you want me to get to the point? Yeah? Clearly an idiot. Kotaro turns without saying anything. Hey! I changed my mind. It's not something I should say. Kotaro turns, goes back into the classroom. What was that about? You're clearly a dense idiot, bro. Minori didn't come back while school was in session. I'm waiting for Minori in the empty classroom. Oh, Ryukun. Hey, I was waiting for you. I'm sorry I'm late. Here you go, Ryukun. It's Valentine's chocolate. Minori takes out a small box with a ribbon on it. Thanks. Minori gives me the chocolate. This happens every year, so I have no special feeling about it. And it doesn't help that Minori's intention is different from other people's. I recall what Kotaro said earlier, but I shouldn't worry about things I don't understand. Let's forget about it for now. Can you check it out? Alright, I'll take a look. I take the ribbon and the wrapper off. Opening the box, I see a chocolate shaped as a heart. No, it's a bit different. It looks more like a triangle with round edges than a heart. It's white and doesn't look like a chocolate. Is this rice ball? Yeah, that's the concept. A salt rice ball, too. Salt rice ball. A rice ball with only salt in it. It seems there's something to her chocolate that separates from other chocolates. It's a rice puff on the outside, white chocolate on the inside. It's called a rice ball shaped with white chocolate salt rice ball rice puff mix. Oh my god, that sounds horrifying. I see. What about the taste? I take a bite. The taste of the rice puff fills my mouth along with a slight taste of chocolate. This is barely a chocolate and feels more like glutinous rice. I use minimal chocolate so that the rice puff will taste better. Swallow the rice puff with the chocolate. I like what you tried. You're trying to get the taste of rice from the rice puff, just like how the salt rice ball draws out the full potential of the rice, right? Minori nods. But then you don't need the chocolate. It's too incomplete. You used white chocolate to make it look like a white rice ball, but sweetness is your biggest mistake. But you know about the story of the finishing touch, right? When an expert drew the eyes and drawing of dragon, it came out of the picture and flew up to heaven. I made this chocolate so that it won't be complete. If I didn't use any chocolate, this wouldn't be a chocolate. It wouldn't be something I could give on Valentine's Day. That's why I used the chocolate. I see, so you put that much thought into it. I knew that too. But I had to test to see if you knew that or not. Uh-huh. I'm sure you did, bro. Well done, Minori. I have deep admiration for your searching spirit for new chocolates. Thank you, sir. We stare at each other. Minori's Valentine. A once-a-year event to give me a sample of her chocolate like food. It all started when I praised her failed chocolate. A ritual that has somehow become an annual practice, and it's still continuing. After we laugh for a while, I ask her, Hey, are we going to do this next year? Of course. I'll try to express chocolate without using chocolate next year. I see. I hope for your best. You know, it's good if you're giving it to me, but anyone else would be surprised if you give them something like this. I wouldn't give it to anyone but you, Ryokun. I guess that's fine then. Pick up my bag and leave the empty classroom with Minori. Way to not get the message, bro. It's Saturday. I'm just lying around when the phone rings. I'm coming. This is Takaguchi. Oh, Oni-chan? There's only one person that calls me that. You must be my sister. We were separated at birth 24 years ago in Russia, and your name is Subomi Mouseliker. I have no blood relation with you, Oni-chan. I wasn't even born 24 years ago. Russia was the Soviet Union, and it's Oni-chan that likes mice. Yes, that's the correct response. You've been confirmed as Subomi-chan. Jeez, that's complex. I had to make sure, you know. Hey, can you come out now? Yeah. Now let's meet at 11 in front of the station. What are we going to do? I have something I want to give you. Alright. Get to the station right on time. Subomi-chan must have been here for a while. She's sitting on the bench. Hey, Subomi-chan. Oh, Koro-san, I just got here as well. Subomi-chan answers absentmindedly. It seems like she's still daydreaming. I guess it's like always. I tried to get her attention. No, I just got here early. I like thinking about you while I'm waiting. Koro-san. Seems the story's going on in her head. Come back. Grab and shake her. Huh? Why is Oni-chan here? This is reality. I'm the one you're supposed to be meeting, okay? Subomi-chan looks down at her watch. Expression changes as she comes back to reality. You're late, Oni-chan. I'm right on time. It's common sense to come 5 minutes early. Treating me differently from Kotaro. Did you say something? I said I'm sorry for being late. Alright, I'll specially forgive you. Thank you. Here you go. She gives me a small box. It's a day late, but it's chocolate. Oh, thanks. I didn't have time to give it to you yesterday. Oh, so were you able to give one to the person you really wanted to? If someone has to be Kotaro. Yeah, well, yeah. Seeing that she's not that happy, I guess it didn't do what she expected. Should I buy you, like, a drink in return? I'll pass for today. I'll wait for White Day. I see. The norm is triple the amount. Wasn't it double? It's triple now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good luck. See ya. Oh, hold on. I have one more thing to talk about. What? It's about One-chan. Oni-chan hasn't been coming to the club lately. She doesn't tell me why. Do you know anything about it? It's her decision, right? You shouldn't say anything about it. But it's strange. She's the club president and never skipped the club before. She's diligent and responsible, so it's strange she stopped coming all of a sudden. It's just a school club, so it doesn't mean she has to go. I think it's better if she learns to skip her club once in a while. But Yoshine Senpai saw talent in her. It's too wasteful. I understand Spomo-chan's opinion, but reality isn't that nice. Should I go along with her or tell her what I think? Let's just be straight with her. Just because Senpai saw talent in her doesn't mean she has great talent. Only a handful can go on and become a pro. Flute isn't really useful in real life. If you're not going to become a pro, it's meaningless to continue. Oni-chan? Did you see that's Oni-chan? Well, something close to it. She stopped coming to the club because you said something like that. I said there's no reason to continue. Why don't you quit wasting your time, too? Subomi-chan looks at me in wonder. Is that my honest opinion? Is music meaningless if I can't become a pro? Is the club meaningless, too? Is it a waste of time? Really? Do I really think so? I don't know. I can't tell. Saying the same thing I told Minori before. Being pushed by my instincts, just like that time. I'll say something I really don't want to find out unless I keep talking. So I automatically keep talking. Oh wait, you're just after Kotaro, huh? Then I guess it can't be helped. Alright, this went down the wrong path. You're weird, Oni-chan. You're acting strange. You would have never said something like that before. Well, people change. They lose an arm or out of school for half a year. Please, Oni-chan. Can you ask Oni-chan to come back to the club? And can you come back as well? Go ask someone else. You're the cause, so it's useless to ask anybody else. She doesn't get angry at my joke. Wait, there's a joke there? I'm begging you. I'm already determined. I replied to her without having to think at all. Sorry, but I can't do that. I won't go to the club, nor will ask Minori to. I don't want to be concerned with music. I thought you looked cool when you were playing music, Oni-chan. Yeah, I don't think anybody will think that way if I play the drum now. Just make a fool out of myself. Then at least get Oni-chan to... I said I don't want to be concerned with music anymore. Oh. Spomo-chan hangs her head. What did I just do? I'm surprised that I yelled. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. Then can you tell Oni-chan? But I can't do that. And I keep rejecting her. I can't do that. No matter what? Nope. She whispers. I go nearer to listen. You idiot! I'm breaking my ties with you. Spomo-chan yells by my ear. Bumping in my shoulder, she runs off. Hey, what did you expect? Left all alone, I stand there dumbfounded, recalling what just happened. I feel a bit bad, but it's the only thing I could do. I was answering without thinking. Without feeling any pain or sadness, without understanding worries or troubles. I was letting out the predetermined answer like a machine. Is this what happens when the wound heals? Is this the new me? Wednesday, February 19th. School has ended, and I'm about to come with Minori. It's Wednesday today. It's been exactly a week since Minori started skipping our club. Going home with Minori has become a daily routine. In other words, Minori hasn't gone to the club since then. But I've seen her talk to the club members, so I'm guessing she's letting someone else take her place as club president. I wonder what kind of situation this is. I like the situation. I have someone to talk to on my way home, and I'm not in fear of music coming up during our conversation. More than anything else, there's less connection now to the club, so I feel more at ease. According to Sabomi-chan, Minori stopped going to the club because of me. I did bring up the topic of not going to the club, but it was Minori who decided not to go. I didn't force her or ask her not to go. I merely asked her how much longer she intended to stay in her club. So it's not my fault, and I don't know Minori anything. Yeah, that's right. What are you thinking about? Oh, nothing. Hey, do you want to go by somewhere? Let's see. While we're talking, a girl calls from behind us. Oh, Aragi-san, are you going home? Huh? Oh, Yamaguchi-san. Yamaguchi. I recognize the name. I see a girl in a brand new uniform and I turn around. She looks rather coldly at Minori. It's been a while. Oh, so you're skipping the club again today? Ah, it's a terrible voice, whatever. Do you know that you're the club president? I'm sorry I'm not there because of personal reasons. I think I'm causing trouble for everyone. You think you're causing trouble for everyone? Are you sure? I think you're happy inside, letting others take care of your troubles. That's not true. I wondered what the club president was doing skipping the club, and she's just flirting with a one-handed man? I'm stunned. What a bitch. I heard you praised by Senpai a few times. Aren't you a bit too conceited? You interfere with how others are playing in strange ways. Why don't you stop being so conceited? I'm practicing much harder than you. She's the woman Minori was talking about before. A female student that came to his school and joined the club while I was gone. The one Minori practiced with. I've been practicing a lot with Yamaguchi-san lately, but she's really good, doesn't make mistakes, but it's hard to play with her. When we play together, I feel like my sounds aren't reaching her, and I don't feel anything from her either. Minori consulted me about her. Oh, so you're Yamaguchi, the one who can't play even though you have the skill. Ryokun? What? Stop being so rude. The guy with one arm is just speaking to himself. Seems like you have a lot of prejudice, too. You should know you can't get past a certain level with mere effort. What? And you don't have a boyfriend, do you? You stop someone to tell her what you think is right, and to top it off, you say you're putting in more effort? Can't be helped if you're that self-conscious and self-centered. And one more thing. We're both being rude. Yamaguchi-san? Yamaguchi must be really angry. She just glares at me and runs off without a word. You shouldn't say such mean things, Ryokun. Not saying anything wrong, am I? Yamaguchi-san isn't a bad person. It's not the way she acted. Well, everyone looks like a good person to you. Ryokun, just don't say something like that ever again. Alright, I'll be careful from now on. Turn my back to Minori and start walking. I'll try. I add in a whisper. Go down the hill heading to the station. Something was nagging at me, so I decided to ask her. About that girl? Huh. Yay, more weird flashbacks. You interfere with how others are playing in strange ways. Why don't you stop being so conceited? Such a bad voice. What did you do? You gave me advice, so I tried it. Advice? Oh yeah, she did ask me for advice when we were going to school. And I want to talk about Yamaguchi-san, the girl I was talking about yesterday. Go along with her pace so she can feel comfortable, but what exactly should I do? What do you mean? She has the skill, so I think she can do better. I think I'd give her some advice. Yeah, it's an improved player that can't put their heart into music. You shouldn't give her advice, but try to talk about music while you're talking casually. Might not work right away, but might work if you keep at it. It depends on her in the end. The same day, I gave her that advice. Ryokun, I'm not going to the club for a while. Does that have anything to do with the moon story? Nope. I just thought I'd enjoy some free time after school. Minori stopped going to the club, so she never had the chance to advise Yamaguchi. When? I didn't directly do it, but I asked someone. What? Could it be... Ooh, the girl she was bribing with her notebooks? Yep. I'm just going to skip over that part, but, So that's what you meant by political exchange. Right. What'd you ask her to do? Just what you told me. I asked her to talk to Yamaguchi-san about what music was. That's impossible. Really? It's useless for two people that don't know what's going on to talk about music. But Yamaguchi-san didn't have anyone to practice with, so I had to ask someone to practice with her. You actually convinced her to practice with Yamaguchi? Oh, that's why the 3 notebooks. Well, that deal sounds about right, considering Yamaguchi's personality. Wait, that's not the problem. No wonder she was angry. Someone that didn't even know what they wanted to say started to lecture about music. Then what should I do? I guess you'll have to wait and see. But, well, something might happen and she might change, so you shouldn't worry too much. First of all, it doesn't concern me. I don't even want to be concerned. Minori looks like she wants to say something, but she never says anything about it. Oh, yeah. I told her that she didn't have a boyfriend earlier, but I don't have a girlfriend either. Minori's just my childhood friend, so she's not like that. Finally freed from something annoying like music, so maybe I can try to find a girlfriend. Even though I have the handicap of not having an arm, I shouldn't give up at the start. Guess I'll think about it if I have the chance. Nice, okay. Then moving on to, is it February 20th? Yeah, Thursday, February 20th. And that feels like as good a spot as any to call it good for today. So, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.